Okay. So I promised that when I sorted things out, I would be recording some character quests. I want to do Raiden Shogun's quest. Let's head back to Inazuma. I got Inazuma commissions earlier. They were the worst. Okay, so we start off back at this statue.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hopefully a civil solution and a civil conversation, given Toma's reputation of getting things sorted.
We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
A good one? Or maybe when I stood on top of this very same statue as my friend was joining co-op and he just fell to his death? Is that the kind of impact you're talking about?
But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that she's trying to figure out how to do her job better because last time I was here, it kinda looked very bleak.
The thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
Yeah, I completely understand that. We swooped in and upturned her entire view about how she should be running her nation and how she should uphold her belief in eternity. I don't blame her for needing some quiet time.
But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
I've never seen it. I can't have eternity, so I destroy my nation.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Yeah, my bad, dude. However, it did kind of ensure that you could walk the streets right now.
The U.S. God left not too long ago. It's hard not to take it as a bad sign.
Left. He's still there.
Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the
You need to go visit what? Takatsukasa Susumu. Oh my good god. Oh. Speaking of reflections.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Yes. So basically, we need you to come and calm down your tantrum-throwing best friend. Oh yeah, and these other guys need her help too.
Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it.
So she is throwing a tantrum. She asked for books and sweets, you forgot, so she's throwing a tantrum. Miko, is that what you're telling me here?
Oh,
okay.
And don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Any excuse to come and see you again, Miko.
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, why are you treating us like we're your enemies?
Last time I saw her, we were!
If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
You need a good nap. Hi, A. Don't hit me. Seriously? I beat the crap out of you? You changed your laws, and now we're best friends.
She was not created to ever be turned off. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
Nope.
A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder, because she locks herself away. She's been alone here for ages, Miko confirmed. And she sort of, even the shogun that appeared in Inazuma isn't actually her. It makes me wonder how long it's been since she's seen her country. How can she imagine an eternity for a place she's not seen for years?
A change of pace might well be nice.
Who knows? Like, so many things could have changed since you first entered this place. Ah, I'm on tour guide mode again.
What's a tour guide?
What's a tour guide?
A far cry from how I remember it.
How long have you been in there?
Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any more either?
Not again.
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Oh no, I've got plenty of Mora. It's the other god that we met that was the
Anyway.
problem. Hey, while we're out here, why don't we drop in and see our boy Toma so he could maybe apologize?
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today.
Now that she's finally addressing her people, she's pretty nice.
Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
Paimon, have you never had boba milk?
I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door to door delivering them.
No, Almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on Dango milk.
Well, okay, maybe an endorsement from you might encourage people, but you don't have to go door to door. Armed samurai going door to door with milk.
There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time.
Well, I'm glad you agree. Would you like to go and buy a book, eh?
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels.
And drink Dango milk.
Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
Is that a tanuki on the shelf?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat Sansetias to become stronger. It's so long.
It's a Panic at the Disco song. Oh, reincarnated as the Shogun. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath a thunder sakura, and wakes up to discover that he's become the Raiden Shogun. Prior to this event, the protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power. The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence, and in the protagonist's inner journey to finally break free from their low self-esteem. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes the Raiden Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a writer.
Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
How dare you, Paimon!
Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind.
You couldn't even take a light novel with you to the plane?
In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time.
And look what happened.
But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Change is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia.
Yeah, exactly. Now you finally left and seen that it's just nature to adapt and develop.
Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
This is weirdly sentimental.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
How's she gonna react to the modern device known as a camera?
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Oh no.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Let's introduce A to selfies.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
Oh, even she gets camera shy. There you go. That's pretty.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic?
Honestly,
It seems to be another copy of me.
bless her. Oh my god.
But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's just a record. She's so naive.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined.
Yes.
The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
It's technology.
That's what makes it so special.
Then why does she look exactly like me?
Hey, we're triggering a really, really bad
Oh, no.
existential crisis. Your existence is insane. Jesus fuck.
Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
I can tell. I can tell. All of this has very much changed my understanding of you as well.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there?
Oh, something happened.
Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yes.
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
I think something. Yeah, no. Again, I called this in the beginning. Something was gonna happen.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long.
This is where we're finally gonna get to go into the domain.
I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
And maybe something's
Yeah,
happened.
I thought
Yep,
of that
something has
possibility
happened. I
too.
called this at the beginning. Something has
Someone
happened.
of my
This is
rank
where we
can't
get
just
to
go
go
venturing
into a
into
domain
Takatsukasa clan
and
territory
try
like that.
fighting with Raiden Shogun. Not fighting against her, please. I don't want to fight her. So I've got my regular Virgin team plus Kaya.
Whoa, look at how well hidden this place is.
This looks exactly the same as the Delusion manufacturing
I can't
place.
think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
To evade
I
detection.
feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
There we go. Okay, now I don't know. Oh, wow.
The perfect distance.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, wow.
This is a Tenryou Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
My Virgin team is my favorite. Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the ult is. Should we do it now? Should we do it now? Should we do it now? I'm doing it now.
Now you shall perish!
The fairy.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Don't judge how random some of my artifacts are.
Get too close.
Shit. Okay. Amazing.
The fairy.
Amazing.
Let's get down to business.
Okay.
Written in the stars!
Mona, you
Propagate. I got you covered.
Okay, pretty good version there. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Torn to oblivion!
The fairy.
Oh, that was a one shot. That was a one shot. Oh, okay, wait. No, her burst is similar to Toma's ult in that they, like, every attack does elemental damage. That's really good. Bloom faster! Absolutely incredible. I really like her. Oh, goodness.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, fantastic.
Absurd!
Absurd indeed. How dare you? This is the Shogun. Okay, well,
You
let's...
shall perish!
Looks like this is a...
Good though.
Damn. I have got my jaw just hanging open right now. This always happens. The characters I'm testing out always die, like, at least once before I get used to how to play them.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well,
Exactly.
There's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Consideration for who?
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including
Which
all
the
the
majority
recent
of them didn't even
misconduct.
know about. Or at the very least, Sara didn't. The Kujo Sara didn't know about.
Claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis.
Wait, no, they didn't!
These are all falsehood.
Says who?
Yeah, exactly, they didn't!
Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
Hello, traveler who actually fought back here! Oh, that mask in the background's terrifying.
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. You wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou Commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou Commissioner.
Does that mean I'm the Tenryou Commissioner?
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
Boy! He's got some strong will. This guy's actually pretty nice. Okay. Well, he made an honest attempt.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being.
Because he's tenacious enough for it.
In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the Almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Stab me!
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes.
He was definitely prepared to die, and he didn't give up until he was literally physically forced to. I can respect this guy.
The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets, and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
We've had a good day with you,
So
eh?
what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance.
Oh.
Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased.
That is very, very true.
Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes.
Good reflection.
The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
We should get you out again sometime.
Next time we'll bring you some
No need.
souvenirs.
There's no place for such things in my life.
Aw, come on. Let's decorate that isolated plane of yours.
She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
That's what we call a tsundere.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
I'm not like other travelers. Well, that was fun.
That he stays safe.
And it means that I believe, yes, part 2 of the Raiden Shogun's quest is unlocked, as is Ayato Kazuha. This was fun. I had a lot of fun, and I really, really enjoy the character-specific story quests. Getting to know the characters more so than you would. Especially some of these, because obviously some of these were added after the whole story, so I've not even seen Ito yet. I am excited to actually meet him for the first fucking time. But this has been a lot of fun, and I hope it continues to be fun as we continue. Continues to be fun as we continue. Great job. I have a degree in English literature and creative writing. Endings are difficult, okay?